mothers. Why has nobody pulled her up? Yeah.
Have I seen it?
Right.
Have you heard it? No, I haven't.
Yes, she slept on my dead mother all night.
Do you know why? Because I don't like you still. You're an horrible little cretin.
She did, Carly, actually. She's been telling people all night I beat my mum up, I stole from my mum, I done this to my mum, I done that to my mum. The whole live that she did last week was about all the bad things I've did to my mum and how my mum's disowned me, apparently, yeah? Disowned me, she said, yeah? Right? So, make it make sense, all you people. Why did you sit there and say nothing when Michelle was talking on my mum, but you think you should now say something when I talk about Katie Still's criminal mum? Last week you said I beat her up, and then this week you said I robbed her. You've also said, Michelle, that she disowned me. Half the family and her disowned me. They don't like me anymore. I get that, Geordie, but not one of them jumped on Michelle when she was doing it. Michelle is the one who's now Inspector Queen of the Northwest. She was in here before as Don't Trust LCS News, and she was in here as Mike.
Why don't you let her up then, Stell? Why don't you let her into that conversation? Because I'm sure she's got a lot to say.
Oh, well, I'll have to drop you then, won't I? Right, let me see. She's got a lot to say. Why were you talking on my dead
last week?
Why were you talking on my dead mum?
Did you share my dead mum on your profile last week?
No,
you fat twat.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. And what did you do? You put my uncle up, my mum's brother, who is a black man, and you went, this is Queenie's dad. My fucking dad's dead. He has been for 10 years, you fat twat. Stop talking on the fucking dead. You horrid,
have spoken on my dead mum.
Cunt. Shut your mouth now, because if you were...
You have spoken on my dead mum several times. You've told lies about my dead mum several times. You've made up stories about my dead mum several times. So we've got Katie's mum, who is a convicted criminal. We've got your mum, who stood by and let you be interfered with. So be quiet, right?
What did you do with your dad a few weeks ago? Didn't you miss his hospital appointment because your fat ass...
No, I didn't, actually. No, I didn't. Didn't miss the appointment because of my fat ass. Oh, I can get her back up and let her tell us what. Let her tell us, right, what I did to my dad's appointment. There, go on. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Right. People want to hear your lies about...
You were supposed to take him to his hospital appointment, weren't you? But you couldn't be asked because you'd been up all night chatting shit about all these poor women that you've been targeting. And tonight, do you know what? Fair play to all of them. They've come in here and give it you. Look at you. You've been speechless, but every night...
I've let you say enough.
You've targeted these women and knackered yourself out to the point your dad's neglected. You're a sick...
Right, so she's had her say, and I'm going to explain, right? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 brothers that live in the same street, yeah? All around me. Why can't they go and see to my dad? Why has it got to be left to me all the time? Make it make sense. Why has it got to be me all the time? You know? So, and he didn't miss his appointment because I was up all night and too busy doing this, that, and the next thing. I'm not going to go into his private business, but there was more than one reason why he missed his appointment, and it had nothing to do with me, right? I have 4 brothers that could have done exactly the same job. They've all got cars. They all knew about it. You know, I will say, I didn't know about the appointment to the very last minute. To the very last minute, right? And one of my brothers moaned about it, right? Oh, you could have done this. And I went, well, you're retired. You could have done it as well. It's not that you've got a fucking job today, right? So I text him afterwards and I said, right, tell me, are you going to do it or not? Because if you don't want to do it, I will take him up there, right? After I get this big, you know what brothers are like, big fucking lecture, right? About how he's busy and da. And, what happened? Oh, yeah, so I texted him. So, do you want me to take him up or not? He didn't answer me. He didn't bother texting back for like 3 days, really, right? But on the day in question, my dad was actually admitted back into hospital again. So he couldn't have made the appointment in the first place, right? So there you go. What's your job, if you don't mind me asking? My job. And I need to say here that my brothers are much older than me, by the way. They're much, much older than me. All of them. There's 5 of them in total. I left them to rot. I'm the only one that goes round there making his fucking dinner, you cheeky bitch. Right? I'm the only one that goes round there and sorts out the house. So don't tell me I don't do anything. But I told you too much. And I did say on a live, I think it was on a live, or did I say it on a live? Yeah, I was a bit pissed off that it was dropped in my lap at the very last minute. I think it was something like 7 o'clock in the evening. I was told he was to be at the hospital at 9. And I was like, why are you telling me now? And when, just so you know, right, Shell, about you telling people that I'm waiting for him to unalive so that I can get his will, I've got to share it with 6 other siblings. 6 of them. That means there's 7 of us. In case you can't count, that's 7 of us. And for your information, yeah, my 2 older brothers are now executive of the will, which has got nothing to do with me. And then next 2 brothers down are now his, what do you call it? What do you call it? When they take over your thing? Is there any decent people in here that know what I'm talking about? So basically, they make all the decisions from nowadays. Can't remember what you call it now. I had to, yes, that's the justice, yeah. Power of attorney, yeah. So they make all these decisions for them now. So me and the other 2 siblings, we don't, yeah, Kim, yeah, that's, yeah, lasting power of attorney. So me and the other 3, we've got nothing to do with it anymore. We just plod along and take him to his appointments if he needs to. He's still in hospital now. But thanks for asking, Michelle. He's doing quite well. Thanks for asking all your concern. All your concern for my family and obsession with me and boys and all the rest of it. You're absolutely sick. Do you know that, Michelle? You're sick. You will grasp at anything. It's you. You've got a fascination for me. Can you people in the chat, 55 people, can you not see that she has got an absolute fascination for me? Right? She just cannot leave me alone. She can't just go away and stop breathing. If there was a way of, what you do to cats and dogs when it comes to the end of their life, if there's a way to do that to certain people, that she's one of them. She'd be the first candidate. I'd make sure that the application was well and truly in and stamped. I'm not speechless. I'm telling you how I feel. You're a disgusting piece of work. and you shouldn't even be allowed anywhere near your children. Oh, thank God that unemasculated man has left my life and ran over to Rosie's. Oh, I feel so lonely now. Oh, by the way, that's the cat. This is here, guys. Listen, right? I'm such a bad person, yeah. Yes, a man coming for a woman. What difference does it make? Are we going to treat them differently? What happened to equality? So this is a cat, right? Have a guess how old he is. Anybody want to ever guess how old he is? I think some of you know. Very close, KM. He's 23. 23 years of age, and he's still alive, still kicking, very healthy. He's lost a bit of weight and things recently, but he's all right. And look at the cuddles. See the cuddles? He loves me. You see how low these women. You ask me why am I coming for women? Look at what Pixie just wrote. Look what she wrote on there. Right? Can you see that? Can you see what she wrote? And you think I've got to leave that alone, Evil Queen Louise? Do you think I should let that go? Do you think I shouldn't hold her accountable for that? Come on, Evil Queen Louise. You've got a big mouth. Let's have it out. Come on. You were telling me? No. Get back to what you just said. Do you think I should let her away with that just because she's a woman? No, Rosie, because you're running your own life, so pay attention to your own life, Rosie. All over there. All these women are over there talking on me, by the way. So you think I should let a woman away with saying that? Well, guess what? You're right. I should mute comments, shouldn't I? So let me mute you. There you go. Bye. I don't believe that women should be treated any differently from a man. I believe that 100% they should get the same equal pay. And I believe 100% that they should be held accountable and responsible for their actions just as much as a man. It is double standards, isn't it? So I'm to sit here and take them kind of comments from a woman and say nothing. But when I speak on a woman's bad behavior, it's like, oh, you're a narcissist. You're this, you're that, you're that, you're this, you're that. So, tonight. Sorry about that. So tonight we were talking about. This is Michelle, by the way, everybody. This is the mouth on legs. This is her, the one that's been shouting and things in there. Exactly, Kim. And that's all they keep on saying. It's a knock. You don't like women. You don't like this. You don't like that. Oh, you always gone for women. Always gone for women. They want to be treated differently because they cannot accept responsibility or accountability for their actions. And I'm here to say, listen, I have fought for women's rights for so many years, right? That something has happened in the last 5 years during the pandemic, where women have suddenly slipped back into an old era, right? And I don't know why, where they think they should be treated differently, that they think they can speak on men and men's issues without consequence, right? But dare a man talk on women or women's issues, it's a big deal. You're a perpetrator. They start making up lies about you. Like you've been in toilets with young boys. You've been caught in a discotheque. You've been this. You've been that. You know. Last week she should really be scared of me with the way she portrayed my family last week. She should really be scared of me. You never know where my family are now or what they might do. She should be scared of me, but she isn't. So therefore, it tells you that most of it was lies. You know, she made me to be some sort of big kingpin in a mafia style family. Oh yeah, she did. So this is Michelle. This thing in the comments, Inspector of the Northwest. Oh, by the way, Michelle, we've got a message back from TikTok who said that there's been a load of reports on your Don't Trust LCS News account, and it's been sent to the legal department. I hope they grab your IP address and squash it, because that means that none of your phones will work. And don't think that you can change... Oh no, you don't need to run. You just have to sit in your arse and be a normal housewife. Clean your bird cage. And stop talking on men's issues. Oh, I can. I've seen the message. But GMP are still coming for you. Don't worry about that. You have to sneak in under other names and try and get under my skin. You even admitted it the other day. Oh, I asked him this and he wouldn't answer me. I asked him that and he wouldn't answer me. Do you think I didn't know that the Mia account was you? Do you really think I'm stupid? Yes, they are. And you put up a little thing that said, oh, look, the case is closed at 11 o'clock. And yet the next morning they sent me a message to say, oh, a reminder, can you send us the rest of that stuff? So they're coming for you and your little sidekick, Paul, and your little dog. I'll be your dog. Woof, 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 woof. Which reminds me, I want to come on to him. Actually, I want to come on to him because he's been a rather naughty boy, hasn't he? Taking the piss out of my disability, for instance. Yeah? What else has he been doing? Oh, threaten me, for instance. Where is that? What is that one? Trolling me, for instance. Following me around the app. Oh yeah, what was that one? What's that one? It never happened, did it? And like I said, you know, You're spending so much time on me, right? I'll see it in a minute, Elise. Yeah. You're spending so much time on me that people like Rangi and all that are doing all these things underhandedly and you're not seeing it. Why? Because you're so fixated on me. Oh, by the way, Elise, just to let you know that Pixie Dust is actually Katie Stillins. Do you remember the Katie Stillins? And there's Red, by the way, in case anybody's wondering, this is Red. Jodie, we will speak about that very soon. Oh, she didn't just take one, Jodie. She actually stole it. Well, that was a bit of a bugger up, that one, was because it was actually, that looked like Mark is his name? Paul's other half, or Paul's landlord, or whatever he wants to call himself this week. That man in the shower looked like him, didn't look like Paul. Yep. And then there's this, what a colourful past I've had. I wish I did. I have had a little bit of a colour. Yeah, we all know about you and your creativity. But I must say here that me and Jodie, yeah, we fight and we call each other names and right, and both of us have went too far, right? Both of us have. Don't you worry about it, Justice. Don't you worry about it, I'm learning. Right? Both of us, me and Jodie, went too far, but that's okay. Right? Yeah? Because at least I know with Justice, yeah, where it came from, and she knows where I come from. You, on the other hand, Michelle, you are a different kettle of fish. You are just like, you're just like hanging. Oh, cat, bog off. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on.
Men, we're all toxic, we all go for men. Denny said that I've been abused by Rochdale grooming gangs and stuff like that. Trust me, he's a horrible piece of shit. He plastered my uncle up, who is a black man. It's my mum's brother. He then claimed it was my dad. My dad's been dead 10 years. Then he put my dead mum up. Like, literally, he has done everything to try and grind me down, but he can't get to me. So because of that, I've now stood up to him, got all these women who have been affected by Stell. I did a live last weekend to expose him. I'm going to be doing number 2 tomorrow. I've had some vital information come through from people that have known him for a number of years. And they've told me that he's a police informant. He grassed up a lot of hefty people in Brighton, and he keeps referring to he's got police protection status. That's why he's got police protection status. Also, to top it off, he's also been done for apparently attacking young men in pub toilets in Brighton. He was thrown out of a club called the Oceana. I've tried to ask him about this. He scratches his chin, he pulls his hair, he starts twisting and turning things back on you. And for me, psychological point of view, that is deflection. He tries to dismiss what you're asking him. He's also dobbed a lot of parents into social services. I do believe he's been paid as well for it, as well as being a police informant. His family did have a go on the toilet after Stell's committed his silly little offences and crimes. You've just heard about his dad tonight. right? He's now blaming it's his brother's responsibility. Well, no, he's his dad's full-time carer, and he's leaving his dad to rot because he's sat up all night on TikTok, refusing to take his dad to the hospital. He comes on here, targets women about their children. Well, what Stell isn't telling people is, did you know he actually bought his children from abroad? Yep, bought them from abroad. And you know what? Now come to think of it, why did he have involvement with Rangi? As you all know, Rangi, who I've exposed, has just admitted to shipping a whole load of kids out. There's a police interview posted on my TikTok wall. Why is Stell involved in that group as well? There's a lot to this, man, and I'm telling you, if you all tune in tomorrow at 8 o'clock, because tonight was unexpected, but tomorrow I will be prepared, I will have the receipts, and as well, I think it's fair to say Stell's reaction tonight hasn't, well, it's not convinced anyone, has it really? Look at how he's turned on a lot of people tonight.
He's telling everyone, I think, like you said, there's a lot to...
There's a lot to take, and that's why tomorrow it's going to go on for hours. However, I'm looking forward to getting it out there because this guy has gone on now for a long time, targeted multiple people, including Paul in the comments. They're saying that he's making out Stell that Paul's stalking him. Well, how Stell just managed to go onto Paul's TikTok, that's stalking. He's carrying it on, he's gaslighting situations because it's entertainment. So I'm just giving everyone heads up now. I do know a lot of things about Stell. So does Paul and some of the individuals in my team. And I promise you tomorrow night you will all hear about it, but in a timeline, if that makes sense.
There's a lot to know about him. It's not as simple as, not as simple as 1, 2, 3. There's a lot more behind of who he is and what he's done.
He sounds delightful, doesn't he?
Honestly, he's awful. The fact that he's even admitted he's got multiple kids' pictures on his phone and he brags about it because he uses it as a farm. And I will say this, it's emotional abuse and blackmail towards women online.
Well, it's just like he wouldn't let anyone up in the box, that's all he did. He was like, he only let certain people up in the box, and it's like, what's going on? And even that, like that coffee.
He won't let anyone because he knows that everyone's got shit on him, Rosie. Like, you were just straight on ball. Michelle would just like tell him how it is. And he ain't got nothing on me because I'm saying what's true and what's not true. I've had enough of this, like, and he don't like it. Not that, but he's so guilty and uncomfortable. I've never seen him like that in my life. He must have been sweating his ass off.
That coffee cup, like, I always thought that I even said to Claire, like, privately, I said, oh, I always thought coffee cup was so nice, like, he seemed like a nice old man. Like, there was no drama. And all of a sudden, he's turned into like a horrible person. And then it's like,
I can't hear you properly.
oh, no, what I'm saying is, like, coffee cup. I'm saying, like, I thought he was like decent, like, coffee cup was a good guy. And then all of a sudden, comes and put it onto her phone.
But that coffee cup, I'm going to tell you now, I'm pretty shocked at him because the last few days he's made out on the phone that he's coming away from Stell. He doesn't approve with Stell's behaviour, but yet he's another one he's sharing Claire's documents about as well. So believe me.
He shared mine as well. So I've got trajectory, like that's basically my reunification plan to my kids. And he shared that with Stell, and he has absolutely no problem doing so. He's a groomer. He told me, right, that what was it now? That I've broken the law to come over to Ireland and have the kids in the UK, which yeah, that's true, but they settled with the dads. And then obviously you know about the abuse. So basically what happened with Durham, his mate told me that his cousin was a TD, so if I sent my reunification plan over, the TD, which is an MP over here, could help me. So I sent it over stupidly, it proved on my vulnerabilities, then they've shared it with Stell, and Stell's completely blasted my whole life across TikTok. I don't know where they got off on this, but Durham can't get his kids back if he leaves his wife. He just refuses to. And Coffee Cup is a known abuser. He's got 19 charges on him.
Wow. Even I didn't really know that much about that group because this is what I mean, I don't take part in. This is one thing Stell tried to do with me, tried to put me in these groups and I don't do it. You know, I come on here, Pixie, I do my work, I catch predators, I let people know who's lurking on this app so they can protect themselves and the children, you know, and I enjoy my work, I do it in memory of my mum. I don't need to sit here and, you know, join groups and get involved in drama, and that's why tonight it pissed me off because you've got people going in when you're asking Stell questions. These people are coming in distracting the whole situation, and he loves that because now he's dismissing what I'm asking him. So tonight we've all handed his ass to him. Trust me, I think you did absolutely amazing tonight, and don't let these men keep making you feel scared. You know what? When men come to me here on here and go, I'm coming for you, Queenie, I just laugh. I've had them parked outside my house, they don't dare knock on the door. My XL bully will eat them for breakfast, right? And my ducks, and then to top it off, I've had them ring my phone and me ducks. I've had them threaten me. I've had them come for me left, right and centre. And do you know what? No man on this app, not even in reality, will scare me. They won't scare me. And do you know when you stand up to them, like you've just seen tonight, Stell every day this week has been on a live bragging about all these women, slagging them off and the children. Yet look at him tonight, he was speechless. That's how you hand it to him. Trust me, girl. I'll teach you.
Like literally sweating his balls off. He'll be like, I've never seen him like that. Never.
Thanks, guys. Honestly,
Hello, lady.
he's a nasty piece of work. Hi, Paul.
Hello, love.
Hello, darling. How are we?
Oh, I'm all right. I'm fine. You lot? You all right?
All good, all good.
Good.
I'm feeling like I can't believe I've just managed to let Rick tonight in the box. It feels a bit good, actually.
Listen, he went red. There was some stuff there. He's not happy.
You know you've hit a nerve in it, Paul.
Oh, and that's no fucking easy task with the size of him. Have you seen it? Fucking hell. Lucky to hit anything. I can't hear you, darling. Can anyone else hear Rosie? I can't hear her.
No,
No
not
way,
really
huh?
clearly.
No, I'm saying the questions that I asked him earlier, he didn't know what to answer to them. So he just went silent.
He never answered one question that anybody threw at him today, and he's very good at doing that.
I know. He's usually good with receipts, isn't he, Paul?
Fucking receipts, the fat bastard. Sorry, darling, I'm fuming. He's like a fucking embarrassed, exploded whoopee cushion. I can't wait to stamp on his head.
Listen, I can't wait to see that playback because I want to see that face. It's priceless.
Well, I got the lot.
That is an exposure. He could not answer anything.
Oh, no. Why did he just disappear? He just left.
I think he got a restriction.
Oh, fucking hell. Cool, at least
Bye,
it's
Sal.
restricting him instead of his trousers.
Jen B will be on later. She'll be at it. That Paul stalking me.
Oh my God, honestly. She sits there saying, I'm taking life-saving medication. What, while you fat Pepsi and you're smoking? Really? And you're having a bed with butter? Who goes to bed with
What's she doing with
I'm
butter?
gay and I don't even go to bed with butter.
What was she doing the other night though, Paul? That might explain it.
Oh my God, I know. I hope someone else heard that. I swear to God, there was porn playing in the background somewhere because I heard it.
Oh my God.
With a summer clothes on.
It really was. I'm not even lying. And then
That's a really good reason not to buy Lurpak.
well,
Oh, mate, or utterly butterly.
well, I think she Slurpak. I'm not going to lie.
Utterly smuttily.
That
Jen
woman is off her nut.
She must be on like bloody cafes. She must be on
And she's like, oh, you know, I feel harassed and that. Well, get off the fucking app then, you sloth. What are you still doing here?
I don't even know how she still supports them.
Because he's got something on her. I guarantee he has something on her.
Yeah, definitely.
That's the pattern I've noticed here. I don't know what he's fucking got on her. Jesus Christ, just throw it in the bin.
The thing is, like, what
Gen B, she did lose her kids. Like social services did take her kids off her, and they used future risk apparently, right? But she went through it the same as me. She lost 2 kids when they were born as well. So she lost a couple of her kids before, and then she lost 2 kids in the beginning, like after they were born.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if she's gone.
She lost her kids, but don't worry, everyone. She's kept her butter.
Oh God.
the love pack is so there.
Oh, she does my brain in. She's like a human sleeping pill, I swear to God.
She's like,
Do you remember when she shared pictures with Rangi?
Yes.
Indecent ones as well.
Mm-hmm.
She's so horrible.
And that's another thing. We've seen proof that Stell sent files to Rangi.
Yeah.
We've seen the proof of that. Well, I don't know how, just on that alone, why people are supporting him. Just based on that.
who is this Rangi? 'Cause I don't know who that is.
Rangi is a convicted predator who's a police informant. He's one of the grooming gang members, and there's a lot into him. And if you take a look at my page, you will see a lot on him. But I will be doing a live on him in the next few days. Tomorrow night's going to be Stell, and we've got some new news and updates on Rangi this week, which will be done. So I'm looking forward to doing that. But with the Rangi situation, Rosie, I won't lie, it's very long.
Yeah.
A lot to go through, and you'd have a lot to digest. That's all I'm going to say, my lovely.
I don't know who he is. Like, I've never.
He's a horrible, nasty piece of work, isn't he, Paul?
Yeah.
Well, his wife and his kids are in like a safe house guarded by the police because it's such a risk to him. All that.
Say that again, Pixie.
So his wife and his children are in a safe house that are protected by the police. So they're in police protection. Not even just what I'm in, like they're in serious police protection because of what he's done. That's all I know about that man.
Well, he's part of child trafficking as well. He's part of, what are they called? Them gang rape gangs?
Grooming gangs.
Grooming gangs, that's it. He's part of all that. And now they've took it a step further. Now they're monitoring, right, the beaches, and they're waiting for the dinghies to come over, and they're actually collecting the kids that way.
Oh my God.
And you know how hard work it's been for me for 19 months, yeah, taking his ass to that police station. And you know what? He's been arrested twice already. One for making AI indecent videos and images. And now this is who Stell is involved with, but Stell is twisting narratives and stories. And then Stell's going, did you know Michelle was groomed by Rochdale and blah, blah. It's horrible. Horrible. No respect for any victims or anything, and it's sad that.
Now I know, though, Shell, why he has cameras all round his house still.
Mate,
Now I know
trust
why.
me. Yeah.
Makes sense.
And the toilet situation as well in the nightclub.
His house.
He's got
Still-
cameras all round his house, yes. All round his house.
Yeah, what the fuck? Like, what's that about?
He's under police protection,
Yeah.
Pixie.
He's got bad people after him because he run up a debt.
Oh my God.
What's up?
My phone charger.
A phone charger?
That's for my phone charger. You didn't answer it.
It's out there, darling. It's out there, plugged in, sweetheart. Okay.
That still is a piece of work, I'm not going to lie.
He is, Paul. He is.
The thing is, I've got Stell and now I've got Tan and Cruella as well, and they're both psychotic. Oh, there's no talking to them.
Who's Tanquil?
Them two just need to listen to us instead of just shouting, because then we'd be able to all get on then. But this is what I can't cope with, distractions and drama.
Yep.
I like to stay focused.
If He thinks he can sit there and talk about everyone else's lives, but oh my god, like.
But have you not noticed? Stell will let people like Tanya, Cruella, and all of them up because he knows that when they're in the box, right, it takes it away from him, the subject of him. Happens every time.
That's what he did tonight. That's why I can't wait to see some of these clips, Paul.
Yeah, I've got the whole lot recorded. It's about 4 hours.
Oh my god.
And every minute of it is going on my channel. Every minute.
The fat fucking bastard was sat there stuffing his face as per usual.
He could go about 2 months without dinner, that thing.
I feel like we all got him tonight, though, as a community in a group, you know. We all come together tonight and we all give it him.
Yeah.
So, hat off to everyone tonight for doing that.
Yeah.
Amazing. And you, Rosie, you got up there and you questioned him really calmly, which was great.
Yeah, I don't know how the hell you did that.
I know I couldn't.
You were really calm. I don't even know your story, Rosie. I've only met you today. I've never seen you before, so... But you was very calm in there.
No, the long story short is he outed an abortion that I had. And that's the long, very short of it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
And then Jen B, that father that he has, Jen B.
Wow.
She started emailing me, calling me unaliver, but with the M word, does that make sense?
What, that's what Jen B said about you?
So she started emailing me, calling me that.
Oh my god.
She needs fucking...
She knows all that, so she's seen the emails. So I used to get emails every day saying the word unalive, everything.
Wow. And this is what annoys me about that thing, right? She sits there, says, oh, I'm alarmed and distressed. Well, poke your fucking beak out of everyone's business then, you silly bitch, and then you won't be. Sorry, excuse my language. It's been a night today.
I got it every day for about a week. And the only reason I revealed it was during a stupid live that me, Claire Rim, and I think Fraser was in there. I'm not sure who else is in there. There was different.
I like Fraser.
Yeah,
I do like him.
Yeah, there was different people in there, and he said something about whatever. He said, "I know that you've had a certain procedure," and I thought, "How did you know?" It's like I hadn't told anyone apart from my best friend, and I was like, obviously, like, you know, things happen, and I'm not saying it was right or wrong, but it happened, and he like outed it all on TikTok.
But it's your choice to do it. It's nobody else's business.
And that weren't his business to out either. I mean, I'm sorry, there's lines you shouldn't cross, and clearly you don't know them.
He didn't know the circumstances, and this is what I said to Claire, was, you know, without, I'm not traumatizing anyone right now, because it sounds awful, but the reason that happened was because of after a night out, something happened after a night out where a taxi driver did something. You know, you can put the things together. I'm not going to do it. It wasn't something that I wasn't just stupid. I'm not stupid. I know what to do.
In other words, everything was took out of your hands from the very beginning.
That's the thing. That was the story. And Claire knew the story, so I told them privately. I told all my friends privately, and then obviously in a group chat privately away from them.
At the end of the day, Rosie, though, that wasn't his story to tell.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't, but she told it, and then I had to stress out, and then all I got for a week was that Gen B messaging emails saying, you know.
Wow. So she's actually a bully then, really, isn't she? She's bullied you for a week about something so serious. That's sick.
Claire's got the screenshots of it. You know, saying unalive.
Don't worry, she won't get away with it, darling, because I'm not going to let her forget it.
I'm not, but actually, she's such a... I'm not even proud of her. She's a simple human being. She's very easily led. I'm more disappointed that Coffee Cup can't.
Do you know what? Coffee Cup is trying to feather his nest in both camps, that one there.
Yes, he is.
I can't even see the trick. I mean, like, Jen, from the time, because like, I don't think she's particularly intelligent. Like, she's just stuck with him. so she can't get out of it.
Gems is so irrelevant, even God forgot her, so I wouldn't even worry about it.
Yeah. She is what she is, I'm not bothered. With Coffee Cup, he knows what he's done. And
I agree. He does, Rosie. He does.
And I don't understand why he's still standing. Like, even to say I'm staying neutral. But you're not staying neutral because you're commenting on posts that still puts up like clear, like with laughing.
Of course he has. He has, Pixie. 100% he's got something on Coffee Cup. That's why. And that's,
We know that for definite, don't we, Paul?
we do. We know that for a fact. He's got something pretty damaging.
It is very, very damaging, actually, to the point that if I was to let that out the bag tonight, which I could do tomorrow, that is going to destroy
He would have to
Coffee
leave.
Cup completely.
He would have to leave.
I think
100%.
you saying that's who he is. You know what I know about Coffee Cup.
Yes.
And you know about
Yes. We're on the right path.
you know about the bridge. Let's just say the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I know. So we all know what kids go under the basket thing. So we all
To be
know.
honest, I think, Queen, I mean, it's up to you, and I wouldn't do it without you knowing anyway, but I think you should put out that tomorrow, you know? Because
Do you know what? I think at this point I'm going to have to, because when you see Rosie like this, it's not nice, is it? Because everyone's been affected by him.
But not only that, it proves even more that Stell is a wrong 'un because he's holding that kind of information for his own gain.
Yeah, it's power,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sick to do that.
It is basic deflection. If I've got this on you, then you're not going to say anything about me.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think
Well, that's what we'll do then tomorrow night. We'll let that out the bag.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it's only fair.
It's beyond narcissism. It's sociopathic, that, because it's no empathy for anybody else at all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he's saying I stalk him, right? I'm sorry, but he's still got my address and my phone number up on his profile. It's been there nearly 2 weeks now, and he still ain't took it down. So who's stalking who?
Bless you. That's it. He's stalking you, Paul. He even showed up your stuff tonight. If he's not stalking you, I've managed to get your profile up and that.
I know. Let him. I don't care. I stand by everything I put up, so he can show it. I don't care.
Well, get your ass ready for tomorrow because it's going to be a good one. And I'm going to go now, guys, because I've got to keep my phone free for my kids ringing tonight. I've got like a break tonight. I'm not used to it. I'm really not. It's too quiet, but I'm going to enjoy it while it's nice and quiet for me. But I'll be up in the morning early. I'll be putting some videos up and that. And then tomorrow night, I'll have all devices up and ready on the go. And we'll have receipts and we'll have all the exposure. And do you know what?
We'll
I
have to
can
have
sit there.
a group call before you go live, yeah, tomorrow?
Yeah, of course I will. Of course I will. And he can sit there and watch us and he can shut the fuck up for once, can't he?
I'm
I'm going to drop down as well. It was lovely meeting you all. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you again
What
soon.
time are you going to be going live?
I'll be on at 8 o'clock tomorrow, my lovely. So you know what to do. Head over and come and watch me. And if you do miss it, don't worry, Paul, the Observer, will upload it onto his YouTube channel.
Yeah, it will. It'll be on there. The link's in my profile so you can find it anytime.
And Rosie, if you want to chat, darling, you do know you can message me anytime.
I'll message you soon. I'll have a good night.
And you, sweetheart, take care.
And goodbye forever. Squeeze me. So 2 minutes.